Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 this evening. I'm Marlette Youssef. We begin with your business updates sponsored by the NAB Show, where content comes to life. A new airline will begin nonstop service between Reid International Airport and London Gatwick Airport later this year. Low-cost carrier North Atlantic Airways will offer flights 3 times a week beginning September 12th. As Las Vegas dominates the hospitality industry, local economists say the labor market is strong.
Even though unemployment is relatively high compared to other states, it's also growing a lot, and there are plenty of jobs being added to the economy. And so that shows that there are people looking for work and then finding work pretty quickly.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. We've got a wind advisory in effect now through 1 a.m. Friday. Southwest winds around 25 to 35 miles per hour, with gusts at 40 to 45 miles per hour tonight, and temps in the mid to upper 60s with some clouds. Friday is partly cloudy with a high of 73 and a low of 54. Those winds will be around 19 miles per hour after the wind advisory is over. There's an 89% chance of rain Saturday, temps at 58 high and 44 low. Some showers are possible Sunday and Monday with temps in the mid to low 60s and even lower in the evenings. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A trial date is set for the man seen in a viral video attacking a judge in a courtroom earlier this year. 31-year-old Deobra Redden pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity to attempted murder and battery, among several other charges. He's accused of attacking District Judge Mary Kay Holthus in January during a sentencing hearing for a separate attempted battery charge. Redden's trial is set for September 3rd. A crash that killed a 29-year-old woman and her 2 sons earlier this month has loved ones in shock. Malia Hohenschel and her children were traveling on U.S. Highway 93 north of I-15 when the SUV they were in crossed over into the southbound lanes, colliding with a semi-truck. Hohenschel's aunt Kimberly Campbell said the family is devastated. A GoFundMe has raised more than $14,000 so far. Raul Cardoza, who died in a Las Vegas apartment shooting, is remembered as the most beloved guy. Cardoza worked for a cleaning company for a quarter century. Police say the 41-year-old man was inside a company van as the suspect, 27-year-old Kayla Alleri, a convicted arsonist, shot and killed him earlier this week. The suspect now faces charges of open murder and several others. She is due back in court Tuesday.
Now for your sports update, brought to you by Casablanca Hotel and Resort. Will this be the final time the Oakland Athletics hold an opening day at the Oakland Coliseum? That's the big question looming over the franchise this weekend as they welcome the Cleveland Guardians to town, since their lease to call the park home ends after this year. Following the 2024 season, the Athletics must find a park to call home until their stadium in Las Vegas is complete in 2028. The A's meet with Oakland and Alameda County to talk about an extension of their lease Tuesday.
In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Navigating Medicare and knowing what's covered can be stressful and confusing. To qualify for Part A at no cost, you must work and pay Social Security and Medicare taxes from your payroll check for 40 quarters. If you paid Medicare taxes for 30 to 39 quarters, your monthly premium is around $278. Those who paid less than 30 quarters would pay more than $500 a month. If your spouse qualifies for premium-free Medicare Part A, you can apply under their account.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Iowa is a plus 650 second choice of the Westgate Superbook to win the Women's NCAA Basketball Championship. Iowa is a 7-point favorite over Colorado on Saturday in the Sweet 16. The Superbook has several props on Iowa star Caitlin Clark. Her over-under total points is 32.5, rebounds 7.5, assists 8.5, and three-pointers 4.5. Clark is also plus 250 to record a triple-double and plus 340 to score 40 points or more.
In lifestyle, sponsored by Atomic Golf, now open next to the Strat. 2 Las Vegas police officers honored after helping a family escape from gang violence. Review Journal Cynthia Puga has the story.
A Las Vegas teenager faced danger from a gang that was trying to recruit him, which could have led them to a life of trouble for the teen and his brother. Officers Oscar Murguia and Humberto Zarate learned that the Spring Valley family faced a difficult situation to either stay in their neighborhood or leave. The officers immediately collaborated with community partners to help the family break a lease, find a new home in the valley, and settle in all within 48 hours.
They saw that there was a family that was in peril and that needed to be relocated in order to keep them safe and keep their children safe.
Without them, without us working as a community, that's one thing, like our patrol cars say, partners with the community. That's exactly what we did. And I can't thank them enough, and I can't thank my partner enough.
On Wednesday, they were honored with the Good Ticket Award at Resorts World. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm Cynthia Puga.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today.
Yesterday, Wednesday, was the big day. Jaden Daniels over at LSU had his pro day. A bunch of other good players there as well, but in particular, Jaden Daniels. The question now is if the Raiders do like him enough to go ahead and try to trade up to go get him. What's it going to take? Well, first, you're going to have to deal with the Washington Commanders or the New England Patriots. If that's a little bit too rich, then you probably need to back out of the Jaden Daniels world and look elsewhere. But if you're the Patriots or the Commanders, that's kind of what you're looking for, and that's kind of what it's going to take the Raiders to move up in position to go get Jaden Daniels.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. 3 big events are happening this weekend. Review Journal's John Castellamitas has the details.
The Cats trifecta for this weekend begins with Brian Regan, the star headlining comedian at Venetian Theatre. On Friday night, Regan is back on March 30th. Shin Lim, the 2-time America's Got Talent champion, is back at Mirage Theater on Saturday and Sunday night. His new co-star is his wife, Casey Thomas, and she's also a great magician. And on the topic of magic, comic magician Mike Hammer plays 7 p.m. Friday and Saturday at Canyon Club at the Four Queens.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. Don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content, including Las Vegas breaking news streaming live. We'll see you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.